Finding the nth term of an AP, example 3. An arithmetic progression has first term 5 and common difference 3. Find the 8th term. In this number, we are given the common difference and the first term. In the two numbers that we did, we were given a series, and then we deduced for the first term, and we also calculated the common difference. But in this number, they are already given, so we just need to find the 8th term. What is the formula for getting the nth term of an AP? The formula is that un equals to a plus n minus 1 times d. If you look at our question, we have our first term a as 5, it was given, and our common difference d, we are given 3, and that we should find the 8th term. So since we are finding the 8th term, we are looking at the term in position 8. So our position is position 8, our n is 8. And therefore, our 8th term, u8, becomes the first term, 5, plus n, which is 8, minus 1, times the common difference that we are given as 3. And then we compute this. Therefore, we shall have 5 plus 7 times 3. And you press your calculator and get the value. 7 times 3 is 21, plus 5 is 26. So we can simply say that our 8th term is 26. That is our answer. Therefore, the 8th term is 26. That is the answer for example 3. The use of the formula is very important because it saves time. For example, you can be asked to find maybe the 90th term. The 90th term. The 90th term. And there are people who like doing it manually. They get the first term 5, and that gives us the correct answer. Like, for example, let me do it here manually to show you that the formula is important. You find that they are saying the first term is a is 5. Now the next term, u2, right? This is the same as u1. u2 becomes 5 plus 3, 8. u3 becomes 8 plus, you just keep on adding the common difference, 3. 8 plus 3, 11. Then u4, 11 plus 3, 14. Let me show you a manual method. u5 becomes it becomes 14 plus 3, 17. u6 becomes 17 plus 3, 20. u7 becomes 20 plus 3, 23. u8 becomes 23 plus 3, we get 26, which is the same thing that we got in the formula, which is there. So you can find a given term manually, but the problem comes if they ask you for the 90th term. If we are to find the 90th term, it means here we shall continue until we reach u90. Imagine u90. But here it will be simply a matter of putting 90 minus 1. We'll get 89, and then we'll do the multiplication. So for the 90th term, we would use the same steps as the 8th term, but manually you would almost take forever to find that. So this formula is very important, and manually we can attest that yeah, it is actually the formula does the needful. Otherwise, I thought that would be important for me to add, but basically this is our solution that is very significant. Yeah, these materials are only found on Vision Plus channel, and for this round, this is your tutor. Thank you.